Shalom, welcome to the Baggchain podcast. I'm Aaron Halevy.
And I'm Rachel Huber, talking about how to monetize homelessness.
Yeah, this is increasingly relevant as inflation just refuses to decline in certain markets. The rate of inflation for groceries is leveling out at least, not necessarily going up very much, but it's still at a slight incline. And the rate of inflation in the restaurant business is even higher than that still, so the food industry's hurting you. Same thing for rental inflation, it's cooling off but not changing direction. And since the Fed uses interest rates to fight inflation, mortgages don't reach very far right now either, so the cost of living is universally stupid even for those who are blessed to still be doing well, because think how much better they'd be doing otherwise.
Right, so the best thing everyone else can do is starve rental properties and MLOs by choosing homelessness. Obviously that sounds counterintuitive, but you can monetize homelessness when you embrace it instead of letting it chase you down. Here's how you do it. First thing you gotta do is be homeless.
Genius.
If you own a home, two options. Get it sparkling clean and then list the whole house on Airbnb. That's option 1. Option 2, sell it for as much as possible, but don't let it just sit on the market, okay? Tell your realtor to get aggressive, lower the ask if need be, because you're losing money long-term in that home. Same with an apartment. List it on Airbnb or just break your lease ASAP. It's okay if you owe them a balance on your way out. Set up a payment arrangement for that and move on. It won't affect your credit and there's no eviction on your record.
Yeah, and you're doing all this because your next move is to live out of your vehicle and get a Planet Fitness membership so you can shower whenever you want. You already pay a car note which is high enough, so let that be your rent. You're not going to have to do this for very long because you're going to rebound fast based on what you do with your money while you're homeless. If you commute to a job every day, you should keep that job as long as it earns at least $1,600 bi-weekly.
Yeah, if you have a remote job that gives you monitors and requires a hardwire Ethernet connection, you might not be able to keep that job. It depends. If you're making less than $20 an hour, screw that job. You can replace that with Uber Eats and DoorDash and SparkDriver and all that easily. If it's a higher paying job like $30 an hour or more, then you can probably afford to replace your rent or mortgage with cheap retail space. But you'll usually need a 4-figure down payment and fair credit for that. Just get on LoopNet and find the smallest space for the cheapest rate and set up your workstation there. Less than $20 per square foot and less than 1,000 square feet. If you can't find that, then look for co-working spaces in your city. These are places where you can rent out a desk or even a private room if it's in the budget. Check out coworkingcafe.com and just browse through what spaces interest you nearby.
Right, but the real difference maker is that you're lowering your cost of living more than you're lowering your income. And the idea is to create enough of a positive gap there that you have disposable income to invest in passive income ideas. If you're regularly renting out your home while driving DoorDash, your home is making money while your car is also making money. There's no way you still can't pay your bills at that point. If you sell the house, you don't even have a mortgage payment. Same thing if you break your lease. You're racking up enough funds to invest in a passive income opportunity, okay? That's the mission.
Right. And the simplest passive income opportunity that fits your new lifestyle is vlogging your new life. You're able to vlog using your phone, and you can easily upload shorts or even long-form content to YouTube. Don't bother putting a bunch of work into editing. If you have a laptop to do that with, great. But if not, don't sweat it. If you're consistent with this, your vlog will slowly grow enough to be monetized. And since you have disposable income now, you can afford to invest in ads to promote your channel on YouTube. And given the type of content you're making, I recommend promoting the channel as a whole, not just individual videos.
Right, and you can continue to invest in your channel as you make more money because all the money you're spending on this is going to come right back to you with interest. You're going to make more than you're spending in the long run, as long as you commit to the plan. I would buy a mobile hotspot for the car and try live streaming your whole day.
That would kick ass.
Because you can manage the stream from your laptop if you connect a digital camera to it, and if you don't have one, you can still stream from your phone without the hotspot.
People like to feel like they're on a ride-along. Some people will fall asleep to your stream, which gives you a ton of watch hours.
Right, and the other thing you can do while you're driving Uber is reach out to specialized advertising agencies in your area to offer your vehicle for a branded wrap. Your car becomes a mobile advertisement and you get paid for it. As long as you have a clean driving record and your car's not too old, companies will pay to put ads on your car, especially once they find out you drive Uber. That's a plus to them because you're a highly visible driver. Now you've monetized your car 2 different ways, and if you're also renting out your space, you could easily be making $6 or $7 grand a month.
Yeah, you can go to Rapify.com if you want to turn your car into a mobile billboard. Their platform's pretty simple.
Right, so hit the subscribe button, thumb up the ass, and ring the bell. We deserve it. See ya.